Just like Joe Rogan, we're gonna do 3, 2, 1. What's up, man?
What's good, dog?
It's the podcast.
Shouts to the podcast.
Shout out to the podcast. Yo,
Shouts to the
poggers.
podcast. The PogCast, bro.
The podcast. Damn, we're gonna rename it now.
The Pog.
The PogCast. New emote.
New emo.
Choking up podcast. Anyway, this one's gonna be real casual for anyone who doesn't know this man. This is Coco.
What's up?
We met at a Smash tournament, I believe. Found out he knows some of my friends in Stockton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mains Falcon. Falcon Mains.
Falcon mains, bro. It was good.
Dude. Shout outs to Melee. I know I don't really see, the thing is I had a bunch of Smash players on the podcast so far. And like I know we play Smash, but I don't really want to talk about Smash that much, you know?
I mean, to be honest, I don't know much about Smash anyway.
We just play Falcon, that's all we know.
I just play Falcon, bro.
The smallest brain character.
I just hold forward and just say, fuck it, dude.
Fuck it, dude. So how you been, man? Last time I saw you was at Nick's house. And then before that, was what? Did you come to my bachelor party?
I came to your bachelor party, yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually hella fun, man. That was legendary.
That was a really good bachelor party.
That was legendary, man.
Yeah.
I got kind of fucked up that day.
You did. we had like this. I don't know about alcohol percents, but it was like a 40% drink.
Oh yeah, crazy. Yeah. For liquor, that's pretty
yeah.
normal.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. You know me. I don't drink that much. You saw me the one time I got pretty wasted.
Yeah.
At David's house.
I don't know. Okay, there you said it. All right. Yeah.
No, I don't care. I'll let the stream know. I mean the channel. The channel. I'll let him know.
The channel. The podcast.
Actually, every time I think of you, I think of Jamie, and I think I just want to drink beers with you guys.
Man, dude, it's weird, man, because like me and Jamie just naturally like connect. Like,
yeah,
if we met just randomly on the street, we'd somehow just end up being friends. It would just be that way.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare.
Well, he's pretty easy to make friends with too. I mean, he is the creator of is he the creator of One Red Rose? Were you there at the beginning, at the roots?
I remember when they started it, they asked me to be a part of it.
At the very beginning?
Yeah, and I actually turned them down. Cause, I mean, I don't know, it sounded like some nerdy shit.
Yeah, no, it does. They're like, yeah, One Red Rose. And I was like, what is this?
I was like,
it's like there are a bunch of high school kids and Jamie. Yeah. You know,
a bunch of kids and Jamie.
Yeah. I only got in because I was like, I wanted to be a part of every crew. Be the leader of every crew.
You did though. You was a homie hopping from day one, bro.
Yeah, I was just like, I'm the leader of One Red Rose, and Jamie and Ryan are like, nah, you're not the leader, and I was like, I'm the leader. What is One Red Rose?
It's a group, I guess, Smash group.
It's more than that, man. I don't know.
I mean, okay,
I don't know why.
Deep about it, but it's some real shit, man. It's like a real friendship, bro.
It's as real as it gets, I think. Honestly, like, the one. You saw me the one time I got super drunk. That's probably the most drunk I've ever been. Maybe I got drunk one more time with Mel, but that's a different story. But that was probably the most drunk I've ever been at David's house because I felt like you guys were the only people I feel safe around. As in, I could say whatever I want. Because I always thought that if I get too drunk, I'm going to say stuff that I'll regret around people that are going to judge me for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But One Red Rose is like... Actually, the whole point of One Red Rose chat on Facebook is that we can say whatever we want.
Yeah.
For the most part. There are some limits, but those...
I don't even know if it's for the most part. Honestly, I feel like you could actually say whatever the fuck you want.
I mean, the limits are human limits, you know? It's like stuff that you shouldn't say because a human wouldn't say it. A human with a moral compass shouldn't say it.
I'm trying not to fire shots, but
shout out to Pinky.
Oh shit!
Shout out to Pinky. Yo, Pinky just texted me today.
Oh, no way.
For the first time, he's like, I mean, I don't know if I should be reading my text out loud, but no, it was kind of like, how have you been? I haven't talked to anyone or used social media in a long time. He texted me. I haven't texted him back yet, but yeah.
Damn, that's nuts.
Anyway, man, this podcast is called Getting Good. What do you do?
What do I do? I mean, what do I do? I make music. It's kind of all I do. But lately, I've been trying to like figure out what I should be doing instead of what I want to be doing. So
there's like a fine line, right? Like we want to do what we want to be doing.
I mean, to be honest, what I want to do is something I can do all the time.
Yeah.
But I don't want to say this. It feels like it goes nowhere. Right. But the only reason is because when I do what I want to do, I don't put myself out there like I'm worth anything.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's because at the same time, I feel like it's easy for me to make. It should be easy for me to give, which is probably like a wrong way to do any type of business. But man, I don't know. I don't struggle to make fucking music.
No, yeah. I mean, if it's something you could do all the time, you just got to put it out. I mean, it's what? Actually, on Facebook, I saw it's been a year since you put out that album. Godlike album, by the way.
My last one, yeah. Thank you.
By the way, you're going to like the graphic I put up for this video. It's like that picture, which is your album cover. But I like overlaid it on my face, like my one of my emotes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's fun, kind of funny.
It's crazy because like that album cover wasn't meant to be an album cover.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I was gonna actually do a real photo shoot and then like turn it into a drawing, half drawing, half like life thing. Oh. But then like you drew that shit and it was like fuck, this is like sick and simple. Yeah. Like I need to use it.
And otherwise, it fit the theme because you had like songs about basically character development and song like an anime song, which is one of my favorites. Yeah, anime. Shout out to anime.
Anime. Bro.
Anime.
Yeah, I love. It was funny because that name or like, fuck. How do I even describe? So anime, a name Anna-May came from one of my friends. That I don't know if we're still friends anymore. It's been a while. She only. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. But,
shout out to anime. Shout out to anime.
But we'll call her Anime.
Okay.
So she's the one that came up with, and like we're in high school. Oh, let's watch some anime. And she's like, I was like, anime. She's like, anime. I was like, who's anime? And that's how that started. I just remembered that.
Honestly, it feels like some girl from Stockton's probably named Anime. Like,
I mean,
Filipino girls. There's a lot of Filipino girls with middle name May. It's just how it is.
So yeah, I remember that conversation from like it's been 10 years now.
Dang.
And that's where that came from. So how's the chorus go?
Anime. Watching lots of anime. I don't know.
No, it's like turning on some anime while I chill with anime. Like,
right. Yeah.
So shouts to anime.
Shout outs to anime. Man, I feel like I'm saying some One Red Rose shit right now. So I'm gonna just say it. We gotta stay candid on the podcast. My brain instinctively was about to say shout out to hentai.
Shout out to hentai. Hey man, it's your podcast.
It is my podcast. I gotta make sure that. See, here's the thing. Like last podcast, I was talking to two kids, like ultimate players, serious. Like they're talking about, oh yeah, I want to get better at this game. But this is a totally different vibe. You're my homie. You've been my homie for years, and we're One Red Rose. So I feel like the vibe here is gonna be different.
I mean, this will probably, no doubt, be your most chillest and realest podcast so far.
Yeah, realist. Definitely chillest. Realist depends on how far we go. Yeah. Yeah, how far?
Yeah, I mean, because we could have already started off like at the edge. You know what I'm saying?
We could go straight up Chronicles level. I don't
know. The thing is like I'm not trying to push it there because it's your shit.
Right.
So once you push it there, then I'll be like, "Yo, let's go."
I kind of want to, just because you said that.
You.
All right, I'll take that. I'm the leader. I'm the leader of the podcast.
It's because it's your. If this was mine, I'd be like, "Yo, fuck it,
you fucking idiot." I mean, I don't know, because there be kids watching my podcast.
Yeah.
Are there though? Are there really kids, or should I show the kids the truth about what real men's lives are all about?
Shit, real men's lives ain't shit.
Okay.
On the surface.
At the very least, I could say that what Chronicles are.
Yeah.
I think we could say that for the kids. Just let the kids know.
The dot zips, bro.
The dot zips. So Chronicles are basically how Chronicles started out is when we're driving to a tournament, like let's say Fresno, Sacramento, and we're with the crew, and the car rides are crazy. The car ride conversations we have are insane because it's all about pushing that limit, especially with Pinky, with Jamie. And Chronicles are pretty much telling stories of your life where special things happen. Right. Special, like like sexual things. Not necessarily though. It could be drug related. It could be
any significant moment.
Yeah, significant moment. And I wish I could repeat the Chronicles here on stream. I mean on YouTube. See, everyone listening to this right now is gonna be like, "Man, Chokenator, tell me some Chronicles." I can't. You gotta be homey enough with us where you can get in the car ride with us and drive to a tournament.
And then the Chronicles just come out, bro.
Yeah, the Chronicles should be natural.
Jamie had some crazy Chronicles, man.
Jamie's Chronicles are wild.
They're always legendary, bro.
Dude, Nick's Chronicles are wild.
He has so much. Oh yeah, Nick got some Chronicles.
Nick's got some Chronicles, man. It's what I like about him. He's so unassuming. Like, he's a tall white dude, really nice guy, one of the nicest guys I've ever met. And yet he has some Chronicles.
Damn.
Let me tell you now, I don't have Chronicles.
You just gonna lie to your podcast like that?
I don't have any, dude.
I mean, because I was literally just about to say everyone has fucking Chronicles.
Everybody's got Chronicles. I mean,
literally everybody.
Yeah.
Like, if you've had any type of life, you got some Chronicles.
I got a question. Like, what would it take? And this is, I know everyone in One Red Rose listening to this right now. What would it take for someone to get into One Red Rose? At this point, we've been established for years. I got a business called One Red Rose now.
Let's go.
Like, it's my actual Comcast business. Like, I get snail mails saying One Red Rose. I got a pen. You guys can borrow the pen. I didn't order the 100 pens.
You can borrow the pen.
Yeah, but I want people to know, like, even if I get a successful like anime business called One Red Rose, the roots is my Smash homies. So it's just like Jamie and a bunch of friends, a bunch of kids made a crew, and then people just got in because, first of all, it's the people who love Melee in 209. That's basically what happened. And there were some people who did get in, like James, and basically James was like, "Hey guys, I want to play Melee." I think that's it.
I think what it was at first was just like, it was like people from 209, but I think what it was like homies that loved from the 209.
Right. Because there are people who never wanted to be in it or just didn't. Like, there's like PJ, he's a homie, but he's not One Red Rose.
Nah.
Shout out to PJ.
Shouts to PJ.
Yeah.
I don't even see him, like, not only do I not see him not wanting to be a part of it, I don't see him even being a part of it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's just PJ.
Yeah.
It's just the vibe he gives.
And it's not even like we're some kind of gang, like we got some blood, oath or whatever. It's as chill as it gets.
Just a bunch of chill motherfuckers just doing shit motherfuckers do. But we've recently added a few people. Conrad's one of them. Shouts to Conrad. I think Conrad's a
Conrad?
dope
Who's
dude.
Conrad? I don't even know Conrad.
I don't know. I think he's from SAC. I don't know if he's from SAC, but I know he like was out there. But now he's in Patterson.
Does he play Melee?
He plays Melee.
Okay.
But he's a chill dude. He's cool. Hung out with him a few times. Talked to him a couple times.
I think at the end of the day, that's the main connection we have, because like Spark's personality is like completely different. Yeah, he Spark's a sick nerd.
Him, man.
I like it. I like him being in One Red Rose.
The thing about One Red Rose too is like, it's legit. So I've been in, I mean, we're like the same age. I've been in many fucking group chats since like the start of the fucking internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, in the 90s pretty much. But this is the only chat that I've ever been a part of, still to this day, where I feel like I could legit just say fucking anything to anybody at any time and nobody gives a fuck.
I think, you know what? I've been thinking about this. Like, if I want to take this on a deeper level, like, I always tell Mel that I appreciate people with audacity, like people on social media who are just cussing a lot, like they don't care, who sees, they don't care about being family friendly, they don't care whose parents are seeing their channels. Like, I appreciate people like that, and that's what I like about One Red Rose, that people want to have that freedom to be able to say anything. Yeah, like slurs or I don't know, like
in 2000, I think it was 10 or 11, I came up with an album. At first it was, so I came out with an album with no cursing, right? Well, I was the one that's not cursing. I didn't care if other people cursed on the album. But the main reason why I did it was to challenge myself. I was using curse words as filler words. So like filling in syllables. And I challenged myself to not curse for that whole album. And I think that helped me like develop better writing. But then at the same time that was also around the time where I was hella like, I was going to church every Sunday, Bible study every Wednesday.
Damn, there was a church, Coco.
There was for about a year, I think.
Damn, let's go.
Oh man, I got a story about that church. We got some chronicles.
Yo, let me hear the church chronicles.
All right, let me finish this first.
All right.
So
I'm ready for church chronicles, man.
But yeah, so that helped me a lot, the not cursing thing. And then, that following year I got sick or whatever. Another different story. But then I stopped giving a fuck, and now I curse in my music now to this day, but it's different than back then.
Yeah.
Now when I curse, it's not like filler. It's like useful. There's a purpose.
Yeah.
There's a purpose to that, and it's pretty nuts.
That's what I like to tell people about cussing, because like I grew up in church too, and like people, like, obviously there's an idea of what a sin is, but then if you say fuck, like fuck, it's not really like, who am I hurting, And the thing is, I guess for kids, it's like, of course, obviously you don't want kids saying that. It will not look good. That's the main reason. Parents will be embarrassed that kids are being disobedient because they're quote unquote not supposed to say that. But the word itself is mostly harmless, and it really just depends on the context, because its meanings are strong. And if you say fuck you to somebody, that's like, okay, you're directing it at somebody. But if I just say fuck, like if like somebody cut me off in the street, that's a really forgivable time to use it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck, somebody cut me off, or like surprise, like, oh shit,
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. The way you explained it too. My opinion, whether a kid, I mean, okay, so because the way society views kids cussing, is bad, or the way society views cussing in general is like, oh, these are bad words. so you look bad when you use them.
Mm-hmm.
Kid uses a bad word, parents look bad if they use them.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, these are fucking just words.
Exactly.
I would let my kids cuss.
Yeah.
But I would never let them say shit like fuck you or like you're a bitch, shit like that.
Yeah.
But I'll let them, if they get hurt and they're like, oh bitch, that's fucking perfectly fine with me.
That's totally fine, yeah.
Yeah.
I want it to be clear.
Even if it's like someone you're mad at and you say fuck you, like that's not cool.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta chill out.
Yeah. And we learn, like, I mean, real talk, like, the reason South Park is a thing, because kids really do start cussing at fucking 7 years old, 8 years old. My first cuss words were, I was 7, yeah.
Uh-huh.
I remember it was really funny. I remember the moment where I first started saying it around my friends. I was in 2nd grade. I was 7 years old. We were in the field, like far in a grassy field, like all the way away from the rest of the kids. And this kid is like, "Hey, say fuck," and I was like, "Fuck," and we're like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
It was like a moment of freedom.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, I grew up in oh man, these are chronicles. I shouldn't say that. Okay, I'll say something that's not like as chronically. But
Okay.
But I grew up where I grew up, you've been in my house. I
Yeah.
think, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So there used to be a field, it's a farm now, but there used to be a field behind my house full of fucking tumbleweeds. And like we ended up just making a clubhouse out of it. We threw a fucking carpet in there and we had this little like incense thing. And then we turned that shit into like a big ass room. We all just hung out in there. It was like 4 of us all the time. It was hella tight. But we would be up in there and we just let loose cursing.
Wait, how old were you?
Oh man, I was like 4th, 5th grade maybe.
Dang, yeah.
We were young.
Yeah. That's it. That's when you explore it, because you know it's harmless. You know, like, kids know words are harmless. Like, that's why they want to get away with it, because it's like,
that's why we laugh at it.
Exactly, because it's like,
I want to. You said fuck.
Yeah, yeah. Because we want to be able to get away with it in a completely harmless setting. And it's hard to teach this to kids, because like there is a culture out there. It's kind of like on a I guess a lower level than like trigger culture nowadays, outrage culture. It's not quite like that, but just like taboos, social taboos.
I think the problem is that adults treat kids like they're fucking idiots.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I've never talked to a baby like you would normally talk to a baby.
Right. I don't either.
You know, like I never talked to my little. Yeah, I've never talked to my brothers like they're some little ass fucking kids.
Yeah.
I always talk to them like I was their equal.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
like some kids playing a little video game, I'd be like, "Hey, what are you playing?" You know, like just regular tone.
And I think that's why most kids just like respect me,
right?
They see me more as like a friend than anything.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, like my brothers, they're like that too. But at the same time, they're fucking around or fucking shit up in public. I tell them, I let them know, and they just listen.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. They know. It's
because you establish that you're gonna be real with them. Like, you're not treating them like they're under you. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not trying to like set up that you're some kind of authority figure. They will respect you because you're older. You've been through more life. Like, you don't. It's not something where you're forcing respect. They're gonna respect you because they respect you, just cause you know. Yeah. That's the thing too. Like what you said about not treating kids like they're little idiots. Like,
I mean, to be honest, some of them are.
They are, but like it's like.
But most of them are real people.
Yeah, most kids like I believe in kids. Like straight up Whitney Houston. I believe. You know. Like I believe in them. No, really though, like they're smarter than people think. Like, I think when I was a kid, like maybe like 5 to 10 years old, I always felt like I was trying to understand the world. They're trying to understand. And I always felt like I have a good idea of like what's right and wrong. Like I want to learn. Like I'm genuinely curious. You know, maybe I hate school, but it doesn't mean I don't want to learn. Mm-hmm. Like I like okay, I'm married, right? And I'm trying to have kids as soon as I can. I don't know when it's gonna happen. It's actually harder than you think. Like, what's crazy is that before you get married, you think, oh, people just have sex and then they just get pregnant, and some people get pregnant real easily. But there's some people who are married and they're like trying to have kids for a long time and they can't. And I'm feeling that struggle. Like, it's actually harder than one might expect. Yeah, it depends on like fertility and stuff. But anyway, that's a different topic. But anyway, I do want to have kids, and like I know that when I raise them, I really think hard about like what I'm gonna do with my kids. Like I want to show them like the right anime, you know, show them the right movies.
I feel, dude. Oh my god, I feel you.
I don't want them to watch trash anime.
Did that with my brothers, bro.
Really? How old are they?
Well, now they're like one's 15, I think one's 13.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So they're like up there now. They're kind of like their own person now.
Yeah.
But they still want to hang out with me, and I think that's fucking cool. Like,
yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Because I don't see them a lot, and like my mom says, "Oh, your brothers are asking for you. They want to spend a night or whatever." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like, let me pretend my house isn't dirty and clean it up real quick."
Yeah, I want to make sure my kids like have that feeling toward me. Of course, I'm gonna be a dad. Like I'm gonna be like, "Hey, stop that shit," you know, like, "Hey, yeah. You know, like if they do something wrong, I don't know, set a good example." But I want them to want to spend time with me, and I know that's like a lot of dads want that, but like, you know, a lot of dads fail at that too. So I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I really don't know what I'm talking about, honestly, and I won't know until I get there.
I mean, I could compare that to. I mean, you could call it laziness, but I could compare that to like owning a puppy, right?
Yeah.
You get a pup, you put time and work into it, it becomes an obedient dog. You get a puppy, you don't put time and work into it, it becomes a fucking dumbass and runs everywhere and fucks everything up.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You put time into a kid, but the thing is, a kid takes so much longer to grow up.
Yeah. When dogs are 2 years old, they're pretty much gonna be like ready.
They're pretty much set.
Yeah, they're ready. But, kids are 2 years old. They're still. I don't know.
Kids are 2 years old. You still got a lot of fucking time to put in.
Yeah.
And if you give up, I mean, shit, it's bad. But it also depends on like the kid as an individual. Because like when I was a kid, I understood like a lot of shit from the get-go. Like I knew what was right, what was wrong. No one had to explain shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I was always like belittled by my parents and adults and shit. I always felt like I was fucking an idiot because of them. But I knew in my head, like, you guys are dumb. But I can't say that because I'm a little kid,
right?
And I'll get my ass kicked. That's that's when kids could get their ass kicked by adults. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that anymore. Yeah. But I would get my ass kicked all the time if I said, and I did too, man. I got quote unquote. I had a smart mouth. I was like, all right, it wasn't a smart mouth, motherfucker. You was just an idiot.
There's like a fine line too, because when parents are looking at kids, it's like, yes, the kids are obviously dumb most of the time, but you gotta actually trust them and believe in them when they are not.
Yeah, no, you gotta not wrong. You gotta let your kid fuck up, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I mean, I'll never do this again. We used to climb on top of this one building at the park and just jump off the roof for the fuck of it, just because we could do it. And we did that, and people would get hurt. And I got hurt one time, and I walked around for like 3 days pretending my ankle
kids are fucking stupid.
Up,
also, man,
I walked around for 3 days pretending my fucking ankle wasn't fucked up, just so I wouldn't get beat.
Yeah.
Because I knew if I went home, my mom was like, "What's wrong with your leg?" I tell her what happened. I'm getting my ass kicked. I was trying to avoid that. So, yeah.
You know what I'm thinking about right now? This is like some self-consciousness coming in, but what if there's some kid on Facebook, like, or some kid in the Smash community who's like, "Oh, my kids listen to your podcast and I don't appreciate the language, you know, like, oh, you were saying an F word. I didn't even know you could say that, Chokinator. I thought you were Catholic. You know, like that's what I'm thinking about right now. Maybe that self-consciousness is kicking in. Maybe that's why I'm not going full Chronicle level.
See, for me, I'd say fuck it, dude. But for you, I get the image.
It's an interesting topic because it's like I want to make sure that my content is useful to people, and I want to be as real as I can be.
I would tell those people they should be. I mean, I'm not saying they're ignorant, but should be open-minded.
Yeah.
And live and let live.
Yeah, exactly. Like, live and let live is good.
This is how you get along. This is how I get along. This is how we get along. If, like, okay, so I won't cuss in front of somebody if they say, it'll slip out, of course. But if someone comes up to me respectfully and says, hey, man, I don't really respect, like, you cussing a lot in my house or whatever. I'm like, oh, I'm in your house. I'm going to stop cussing, or at least restrain myself a little more.
Maybe. Like, well, see, I guess in my instinct is pretty rebellious. Like, if somebody said that to me, I would just be like, man.
No, I get that. But, yeah. But the thing is, people don't communicate. So when someone actually comes up to me and says some shit like that, then I have to respect that shit, because nobody ever talks about like how they feel and shit.
Yeah.
And they'd rather just like hate you from a distance. Like, and then I'm never inviting him to my home again. All he does is cuss. Like, bro, just tell me you don't want me to cuss, and I'll be like, oh, okay, my bad, dog.
Right. Yeah. I think there's like it's like social limits almost. Like, obviously I want to be rebellious and I want to be able to do what I want. Yeah, honestly, this is all taking me back to church. Like, I grew up like 13, 14 years old, and I grew up until my mid-20s in like this really tight-knit church community. That's where you met Brielle. That's where I met my wife. That's where I met a bunch of people, and they're all really close friends to me. And when we're there, obviously it's church. Like, you're gonna behave, you're gonna put on your best self. But I mean, you notice that when people go back to their normal lives, especially I got a lot of friends from Stockton who went to the same church stuff as me, and they go back to their normal lives. People are normal people, and it's like, when you're at church, are they being fake, or are they trying to be their best self, or are they trying to, or is that who they want to be? Like, it's a really interesting dynamic. You know, is it like when they go away from church and they start doing whatever and it's stuff they wouldn't do at church, are they a bad person, or are they just like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm 100%. There are some people like that.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know, man. You just gotta trust your instincts. Like, some people are who they are, and some people aren't.
Yeah.
It's easy though. In my opinion, it's easy to tell by how they speak and how much they speak. Some people will fucking talk forever about some shit.
Yeah.
So, and then it finally, like, that's bullshit. And then they keep talking, and you're like, holy fuck, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
And they keep talking, and you're like, come on, bruh.
Yeah.
And it's just like not cool. And then they tell everyone else, but like the details different, and you're like, bruh.
Yeah, this whole topic is like, the whole conversation so far has been revolving around like people being real, people being themselves. I think at the end of the day, me and you, I think that's why we talk about this, because you and I want to be, and we want to do what we like to do and who we want to be. And it's a matter of making sure that works in the world. And you were talking about like making it work, and you were saying how like it goes nowhere. And I think I've been doing art freelance for like 3 years, and it's just a matter of finding the people who find it valuable. Yeah. Like, there are people who are going to support your shit no matter what.
Oh yeah.
You know, the loyals.
Of course. Yeah. Those people are, in my opinion, they're fucking crazy. Like, in the head. It's like, damn, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, man, I got some people who subbed to me for 30 months. And I'm like, damn, 30 months?
Dude, man, Shouts to fucking Ohio DK, bro.
Shout out to Ohio. He's
my
a Coco
longest
sub.
He's my longest, most consistent sub. I fucking love that guy, bro.
Doesn't he stream too? He's DK
He
main.
streams too, bro. He's like the best DK in Washington or something like that.
Yeah. Shout out to those people, because those are the type of people who are like, for me, the people who are gonna always commission me for the rest of my life.
Mm-hmm.
The people who are gonna sub to me every month, like those are the people that, I mean, it's because it's not even like I'm exploiting them or anything. It's like a genuine appreciation that somebody likes my stuff.
They like you, bro. Like,
yeah.
Those people are crazy.
yeah. It's amazing.
And like the thing is like I'm one of those people too. Like I'm fucking nuts, but if it's like a money thing, it's really hard. But I'll always support you in fucking everything.
Yeah.
Like shit, dude.
And I think the money thing is important because, like, when we say going nowhere, that probably is like referring to money, because it's like you want to be able to do what you want to do and get paid.
Yeah,
and that's a matter of like,
it's the thing. It's not even a thing of wanting to get paid. It's like I have to have money to live.
Yes, exactly.
If I don't have money, I literally can't do anything.
Yeah. So that's why, I think the basic setup for a lot of people, I mean, I think it's nice and all we got minimum wage. I mean, we can say a lot about politics and the system and why it sucks, but I think at the very least people can get by on minimum wage to the point where they can live somewhere and have a side hustle. And I think the side hustles are people's like most important thing. Like
their side hustles are mainly like their ambition. Like this is what they actually want to do.
Yeah.
And it sucks that it's their side hustle. It has like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't it just be your hustle?
Right. But I think it comes to the point where, because you need to be able to get paid from it, like at the very least pay more than what a minimum wage job is paying, so that you can do that instead. And I think that even that is really hard, like, because the thing that how the market works is that people have to find your side hustle more valuable than you working at McDonald's.
And see, like, I saw this tweet. My friend retweeted a tweet, and this tweet said something along the lines of producers that charge $20 a beat are like, they're trash or some shit like that.
That's crazy.
And my friend says, well, I charge $20. He's actually pretty big producer in California, at least. I have a friend in Australia that fucking knows about him. And they asked me about him. I was like, oh, I actually know that guy, like in person. But he says he only charges whatever he charges because he knows rappers are like broke and whatever. And like, I could feel that. I agree with that. But for me personally, I charge $20 a beat. I legit charge $20 a beat because I'm not a greedy fuck. And I'm not trying to, and I wouldn't pay over $20 for a beat.
Yeah.
Why would I make someone else do it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But I mean, if you want me to like spend another 8 hours mixing and mastering the beat, then your fucking vocals, and then on top of that, record your shit and then edit your shit, like I'm gonna have to charge you more. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's gonna take at least 6 hours for me to like say this is perfect.
What's funny is like, I mean, we're artists, so like a lot of our work is like 1-to-1 ratio. Like I do one work for one person at a time. A lot of times I think I want to be the Walmart of artists. Like I want to be cheap and I want to mass produce, like I want to sell in mass. I don't know. It's hard. It's all about like understanding the market. Like the past year for me has been all about learning how business works, how the market works. And now I'm backed up on my commissions, so I should probably raise my prices. But I probably got like $800-900 of commissions to do, but I'm behind because I don't know. It's my fault. I'm too slow. But that also means demand is high, which is good, which means I can raise my prices, make sure my commissions are more expensive. So yeah.
The only thing I would see, I mean, I'm not saying it's a problem or anything. The only thing I would see is like higher prices, lesser people charging or asking for work done, but you compensate for that by having the higher prices.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, that's Nikita taught me that, like, supply and demand. Like if you're backed up, that's when it's okay. Because I used to kind of be iffy about raising prices, because I'm like, who's really gonna buy that? But he's like, yeah, if you're behind, that means your supply is low, which means demand is high, which means you should raise prices. And it just made so much sense to me, because I'm gonna be able to catch up if there are less people buying. And then if I'm just free and I have a bunch of time free, then I can lower prices again. That's like how
here's a sale now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Black Friday, boys.
Yeah,
Black Friday
that's
nader.
fucking smart, bro.
Yeah.
Business is sick. Holy
Business,
shit.
dude. Business is sick. Like, honestly, like, this is the thing. Like, I've been reflecting, because I'm a school dropout. Okay. And like, I went to college, and like, we're artists. Okay, so we're trying to make our side hustles, our main hustles. Well, for me, it's been a main hustle for some time, but I'm not making that much still.
Yeah.
But it's like, I learned so much about business in the past year, all for free on YouTube or through Nikita, who's just my friend. There's so much info out there teaching people how to like make money, and it's way easier than people make it out to be when they're teaching kids in school. Because when you're teaching kids in school, it's like you got to get a degree in order to be competitive, when it's not the case at all. You know, maybe in science and maybe in fields where it's like really, really, you have to be up to standard. So there's bar exams like law and medicine. Sure, you got to get a degree. But in pretty much almost anything else, as long as people like what you can make a living out of it.
No, yeah, that's super true. Even in shit like fucking coding.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You could go to school, get a degree, you know, spend 4 years of your life, maybe 6.
Yeah.
But you could also just learn shit yourself, take a test, get certified, and then that's literally as good as a degree.
Yeah. Because as long as you're competitive enough to, competent enough to like make something that somebody will buy, that's all that matters, you know? Yeah.
And, you know, coding is kind of dumb in terms of like, many people write up different codes, but also many people just copy and paste codes.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's all you got to do most of the time too, as far as
yeah.
What's funny too is in the art realm, some people low key also copy and paste. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Great artists steal.
Yeah. I mean, I sample.
You got to do it right.
I straight up steal music.
Yeah, you got to do it right. If you make it your own, that's real stealing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was DJ Premier actually. He said that he posted this not too long ago. I think it was yesterday. But he said, you take a song, like back in the day, you would loop a sample. Take a song, and you sort of make it your own, but it's still like that other song. But then that evolved where you're actually taking the song, you slice it, chop it up. It doesn't even sound like, you don't even know sometimes it's a sample.
Yeah.
Like, you truly make it your own, and that's what makes you an artist. And that's what makes you a musician, stuff like that.
I mean, Kanye's career is kind of built on that, right? Like his sampling style, his production style is it was like that before. It still is
when
a little bit.
Early Kanye.
Yeah.
He was sampling like no other at the time.
Yeah.
In mainstream.
And what's cool is like I wouldn't even have known about some of the songs if I didn't hear it from Kanye first. Like through the fire, through the limit. Like I wouldn't have known that song.
See, I think that's great about sampling.
Yeah.
Is like you bring a dead song that no one knows, you bring it back to life, and people are digging it. You know, this song is from the 60s or the 70s, and you turn it into something, and people are digging that vibe, and it's like, bro, like this music is just getting a resurgence of life.
Yeah, and the whole like vaporwave thing, where people just slow it down and make some random anime loop on YouTube. Yeah. Like it brought back. I mean, Maria Takeuchi got like 20 million views or whatever. Oh, she came back.
She ended up just having the most popular song in the world.
Yeah, but her music was fire though. Like I don't know why none of us knew about it, but it was amazing.
I never would have known about it.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that one. Dun, 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 like,
yeah.
Song is fire.
Baby.
Her album is fire too.
Yeah,
and then the thing is too, because of that song, people got into that city pop music.
Yeah, it's big. It got big.
Yeah, and it's a whole thing, and it's cool because I dig that shit. Like,
yeah,
that music's tight.
And it's all came from the sampling, like the vaporwave thing. It was a troll. It was a meme at first.
It was.
And then people are like, wait a minute, the songs that they're picking are like
Saint Pepsi and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a meme, but I dig it. It's fucking tight.
The funny thing about it too is like they're not shy that they're calling it stealing. Like they straight up taking a song and slowing it down or speeding it up, and adding some stuff to the beat. Sometimes they don't even add anything. They just speed it up and slow it down, and they call it something else. They're straight up saying, "I'm gonna steal this song, and make it my own."
Yeah,
just by changing it.
To be honest, I mean, the fact that they're being honest, like, it's cool.
Yeah.
But to be honest, on my part, I think it's lazy and it's wrong.
Well, the thing is, they get views.
It's disrespectful.
It is.
But that's coming from someone that respects art.
Yes.
And you're literally like, it's like spray painting the Mona Lisa, bro. Like,
yeah, I guess the equivalent in art theft, for like visual art, would be like literally copying and pasting, and then just like changing the hue and saturation or something, and changing the color.
What's
or tracing or something. You know,
it's like if you trace something,
yeah,
and you didn't color it, you just kind of shaded it a bit,
yeah,
and then you're like, oh yeah, look, I drew this here, like $20,000.
That's the thing,
and you get $20,000 for it. Like, that's not cool, bro.
Yeah, easy money. Well, that's the thing. Like, I have wanted for the longest time to like be able to animate and make art that I want to make, and I'm getting closer and closer to being able to do that. I want to make movies. You know, I want to make Ghibli level stuff. You know, but it's like it has to be funded, and so ever since learning business, I'm learning like you got to make stuff that's popular. You got to make stuff that's simple and easy. You got to make stuff that's fast. Like, it has to be asymmetrical is what I learned. Basically meaning I have to do something with little effort that gets a lot of attention and a lot of output. Like, if I can take, like, for me, my example is like I did a drawing of Ibuki a while back, and Ibuki from Street Fighter V, and like I sold like maybe like 10 or so prints, maybe more. That's like $100. And then I sold a bunch of t-shirts, Ibuki t-shirts, on Redbubble. And that only reason I made that drawing is because I was late for, like, I wanted more prints to go to Sencal Standoff. And I was like, okay, I'm going to make one more drawing, Street Fighter drawing. And I drew it. So I finished it in like 2 hours. So technically that 2 hours made me like $130. So that's a pretty nice, like, input output. And I didn't expect it to be like that, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, and there are other animations where I spent like way too much time on it, maybe like 10 hours, and I got maybe like $40 of it or something like that. So it's like, it's hard because like you got to make sure the money comes in somehow.
I had a drawing for you in mind that would definitely, you could sell as a poster, a t-shirt, anything.
What is it?
But I could never find the fucking still for it. Like a still screenshot. It's Ryu in Street Fighter. It's one of the Street Fighter 2s. I know there's a million Street Fighter 2. I don't remember exactly which one. I think it's like Tournament Edition Turbo or some shit. But the end, like, it shows Ryu just like he's shaded, but you see like lighting on like his arms and shit, and he's like bouncing up and down, like ready to fight. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I could never find that. But if you fucking draw that shit, it'd be easy for you to draw, and it'd be fucking marketable as fuck.
Is it like his like idle stance or?
Yeah. But it's like he's facing the camera.
Oh, that one.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, yeah. Like the really old. It's like an intro cinematic.
Yeah.
Okay, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
I think that should be clean, and you could throw it on a shirt, and it wouldn't take much ink to even fucking use it, or paint.
I think, okay, I'm gonna write that on my list right now. You can take that idea, dog. I did that for you. All right. I just gotta redraw it. That's it. That'll be hella easy.
And motherfuckers that play Street or any fucking fighting game would be like, "Yo, that's clean."
The thing is, like, for Redbubble in particular, they will take down copyrighted stuff. But the thing is, my Ibuki drawing is up there. I don't know why. Maybe because it doesn't match, because it was original drawing and it doesn't exactly match other drawings of Ibuki.
I think what they do is reverse. What's it called? Reverse search or some shit like that.
Oh, that makes sense.
They check to see, like, is this taken from anywhere?
Right. Oh, that makes sense, because I had some drawings up there that have been up there for a long time, and they just, even though they're copyrighted, they haven't been taken down.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got to be careful with it. Like, I really like Redbubble because it has a lot of potential to make me, like, side income, but it's so small.
The thing is like, I see a lot of posts on Twitter like, "Oh, this person stole my artwork and they're making money off of it. Report them, please."
Yeah.
Shit like that. I see that shit all the time, and it's pretty sad.
What's funny to me is that I don't know if you remember that Facebook status I made where I was like, I want someone to steal my art. I haven't.
Yeah, I remember that.
I haven't experienced, and I can't imagine a moment where it would actually harm me. I mean, people say you don't want it to happen to you, but I'm kind of low-key curious. Like, I want to see what it's like,
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, but it's kind of a sign that I'm popular too.
In my case, it's annoying because it's happened to me by Ludwig, of all people.
Oh, shout out to Lud.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, I missed the old.
I missed the old mango. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker trying to claim shit he didn't do. I mean, and then, it just wasn't cool. And then later on, me and Aaron put out the All-Star Mode track, and he tried to do that shit again. Like,
yo, for real, with the All-Star Mode?
He tried to claim that shit, bro. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me, guys?
That's crazy.
Like, first off, fuck you.
I know Ludwig's not listening to this, but maybe it'll reach him.
You can't spit bars like that, motherfucker. Let alone fucking compose some shit. Like,
I mean, if we're gonna be real, Ludwig, man, his whole career, it's like there should be a roast of Ludwig because people can talk about him all day. Like,
man,
he is famous because he could press A really fast, right? That's like his main thing that he can actually do well.
His only thing he could actually do.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta give it to him. He's like a good-looking white dude, and like that is a lot of advantages right there.
Very marketable.
Yes. And he's kind of funny in an offensive way. It's like a Paul Ryan of Melee. Jake Paul. Sorry, Jake Paul.
I was like,
Ryan.
Paul Ryan.
Yeah, Jake Paul. Is that what it is?
Jake Paul. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the Jake Paul of Smash.
He's the Jake Paul of Smash.
Fuck, that's hella sad.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know him, I'm sure he and I would get along. I get along with everybody, but that's like the vibe I get from his interactions with my friends that's kind of what it is.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Oh man, I can't even say what I was gonna say. But
say it. Fucking dude.
I can't because fucking it brings other people's name into it, especially someone me and you know that we've talked about earlier in this podcast, and I'm not trying to put him under anything.
Yeah, you're right.
But
on
maybe a general level, on a general level, fuck that guy.
All right. I mean, I've never met him, so I mean, I was already retired by the time Ludwig was coming up, and I just don't understand his claim to fame. It's like, the thing is, I'm not really a big. First of all, I actually do want to talk about Melee a little bit right now. I feel like the level of play, generally, people talking about everybody has tech skill, everybody can do slide offs and crazy techs. I think actually the level of thinking, and I think JR could probably attest to this, I think the level of thinking has gone down a lot since JR and I were coming up in Smash. And I think if he and I were to re-enter the Smash scene with our pretty much old school tech, we would pretty much do fine. First of all, because I play ICs, but also because like people are not thinking much in Smash anymore. They want to be scientists. They want to cover every situation. But as far as neutral, like, it has not gotten that much better. And
I I think, well, I don't think you need to think anymore because you're so attuned to the situation that you just know what to do.
Right.
That's just my take on it.
That is true, but like the also like adapting to like, I don't know. It's like, because it's like Melee is taken down to a science now, where counterplay is already for the most part figured out. I mean, it takes a pretty creative player to like not only play well and get everything right, but also to like counter something that was optimal. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. I don't want to talk down on Melee players right now, but it's like, when I play, because I played a bunch of sets today, and it's like, I feel like I would still be able to get to platinum pretty easy. Not that all the great players are in net play, but it's like, I don't know. I guess the game is like getting figured out, but at the same time, I don't want to say that because Melee's so deep, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in my case, I'd call me a special case because I don't know how to play. I actually don't know how to play. Not only this game, but any game I play. I don't play the game. I play my opponent because I don't know how to play the game. I find out, oh, he's gonna crouch cancel grab me. I'm gonna space that shit hella well and run away and grab his grab. Like,
right.
You know, like I don't know how to like properly punish something. I don't know what I should be doing. I know what I could do.
I think that's what I like about fighting games too, is that the expression, the way people express themselves is really different. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool because like you kind of get to know someone's personality, like their true selves with the way they play.
Yeah. Dude, I'm about to upload like the first set I played today, a Falcon Punch. I 4-stocked this Falco. Last stock was a Falcon Punch. You get to see that. It was crazy.
Damn.
And
that felt good. I get my monitor, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, you're getting a new monitor?
I'm gonna get a 144 hertz monitor finally.
Oh damn.
So I could actually play things online.
Dude, let's go. We should get a set in. I mean, I can't really play that often, but I finally got some net play in today. Just because I wanted to record some and put it on YouTube, but
yeah, just let me know, man. I'll be down if I'm free too.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not at school, then I'm like playing shit or I'm making shit or I'm with friends.
Yeah.
Man, dude, I don't want to say it sucks, but what does suck is like I'm always like a neutral party in like everything, right? So I know a lot of people and I have the opportunity to hang out with a lot of people all the fucking time. And it's kind of sucks because now is the time. It took this long for me to like have to turn people down because I don't have time.
Oh, I see.
I used to always have time. And I always, whenever people would say, oh, I don't got time, I always took that as a dumbass excuse.
Right.
But I actually don't have time anymore.
Yeah.
And that shit sucks.
Dude,
I don't know why.
We're grown men now, man. We're grown men.
That's what it is.
Dude. I know that's the thing. I think that's like, at the end of the day, what you just said is like really core to what a lot of us want to do with our lives. Because it's like, it's not that we don't want to grow. Obviously, we want to be responsible. We want to be able to do whatever we want. But that's the thing. We want to be able to do whatever we want. Because being grown and being responsible sounds like a trap. It sounds like you're not really free. But if you can make it so that you do whatever you want and you get paid, then you really can do whatever you want. And I think I think all of us really try to want to reach that.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And I'm trying. I'm trying my ass off.
Is that what people mean when they say we made it?
Wait, what? Yeah, I guess so. Because the thing is, like, okay, let's look at a streamer like Pokimane, right? Like her whole brand, she's a hot gamer girl, and she knows how to like stream, and she knows how to handle trolls. That's a big part of that. And she was actually good at League of Legends, but like her whole brand is like, I'm a girl and I'm kind of cool and I'm a streamer, you know, And it's like, the thing is, she's so popular that she could just be who she is and do whatever she wants on stream, because she can entertain the people, and she gives them what they want, and she's cute. And I mean, I can't take it away from Pokimane, you know.
Yeah.
And like, that's the type of person.
Until she sees a compilation of her on YouTube that says Pokimane thick.
No, but that's the thing. That's the thing about Pokimane, is that she probably doesn't mind that, because that's the kind of thing.
She takes that shit down, bro. She DMCA's it.
Oh, she does?
She does.
Oh, I didn't know that. Never mind.
That's how I know about it, because there was like a controversy with her and that stuff, and people were like making fun of her for it. And but I mean, I don't know. I get it. Like, she's not trying to sexualize herself.
Right. Okay. I didn't know I didn't know she tries to get that stuff taken down.
Yeah. I don't know if she still does, but she did. All I know is, man, you can't fight the internet.
Yeah. Okay.
Internet, the house wins, bro. House always wins. Internet is gonna always win.
I guess she is not a Twitch thought.
No, not like the typical Twitch thought.
Yeah,
like,
I thought that if you're gonna go that route, you would want to just own it and be like, let people make videos like that. But I think she has a level of self-respect. Mm-hmm. Since you told me that, I'm like, okay, so she's not a Twitch thought. Maybe that's why she's popular too, is that she has that self-respect.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I never watched her, really.
Yeah.
The only time I've watched her was when she played with someone else on YouTube.
Was it that 12-year-old kid who was like...
Oh, you know what? I forgot
that video was hella funny.
That video was cool, man.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
But she would play like with Myth. He's with TSM. And then like, that was kind of like the only time I would watch her.
Yeah. Oh, I see. You know what though? Like on this topic, like, the thing about YouTube and streaming culture is like, the reason people do it, the reason people watch it so much is because they want to see someone doing whatever they want to do. Like, mm-hmm. The biggest streamers, I mean, obviously they worked hard to build their channel and keep the fandoms and whatever, but like, at the end of the day, what they're doing on stream, if you're popular enough, is whatever you want. Like, I stream, yeah, but I'm working, you know, like I gotta, like, I do want to build, you know, community and stuff, but at the end of the day, I gotta work. And for them, it's like, I guess, quote unquote, I made it. It's like, yeah, I can do whatever I want, and that is work, and that is gonna get me paid.
Yeah,
it doesn't seem fair, but
it'll never feel like that though.
Yeah, you think it will never?
Okay, I will never be satisfied with, if let's say I quote unquote made it, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I won't feel like I made it. I'll never feel that way, because I'll be too busy like thinking that I still have to keep doing it and get better.
Right.
And let's say I do get to the top, right? I'm the fucking best at whatever the fuck I do. It won't feel that way, because I'll look at someone else and like, damn, he's better than me.
Right. I see.
I gotta get better.
maybe that hunger is good then. That even maybe we never will want to say that we made it. Like, maybe in some ways we can say that we made it. Like, for me, I could say that I made it, quote unquote, because I'm doing art, and that's my main hustle, and that's all I do for money. And I think 15-year-old me would look at me now and be like, yeah, I'm proud. Like, you're doing good. You're doing good. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're right. I think all the time I feel like not inadequate, but like I could always be doing more, or or being better at it. Maybe that's a good thing then. That maybe we look at other people. It's a good
thing, but it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Because you're going to put your heart and soul in everything you do, and you're just going to die faster. You're going to drain all your spiritual energy.
Right. But I think there's a balance that you got to do, like being able to know how to relax too, and also like enjoying work.
There's definitely a balance, because I've been making music over 10 years. And I've definitely have learned a very important thing, and that's to say, fuck it, it's done.
Right. Yeah.
That's so hard to do. That's a very thick barrier to break.
Thick.
Thick. silent QUE. But but yeah, you have to learn at some point to say you do everything and then say, okay, I'm done. Don't add more shit to the list to check off, because you'll just keep doing that over and over, and then you'll go back to the old one and say, oh, maybe this one was better, and then you'll never finish anything. It's very annoying.
Yeah.
So you just gotta remember, fuck it, it's done.
Fuck it, dude.
Fuck it, dude. Like,
fuck it, dude.
Keep going forward.
I think that's the motto. It's the motto. Fuck it, dude.
That's Daquan, bro. I got that from him.
Oh, who?
Daquan.
Oh, okay.
He's just like, he says W gang. He's like, for winning, but like also moving forward.
W gang?
W gang. Just hold the W key.
W. I like that letter. It's a good letter.
It's a good letter.
It's a letter we all want. The W.
Want them W's. But
Dub
yeah,
Nation.
man.
Shout out to Dub Nation. Shout out to the Warriors.
Dub Nation, bro.
Shout out to the Warriors. 2019 Warriors are trash. I was never a Warrior loyal. Never.
Oh,
I liked them when they were good. But
it.
this is the thing. I'm you've seen me on Facebook. I'm the bandwagon master. You know who I like right now? I like LeBron again because he's winning. You know what I'm saying?
Because he got the dub.
Because he got the dub. Yeah.
Damn it.
Anyway, I think this was good. I'm running out of time. I gotta get back to work.
Okay.
But yeah, that was fun talking to you.
Yeah, man. All the time.
You want to give me a shout out? Shout out to One Red Rose. Yeah.
Shouts to One Red Rose. What else? Shouts to 209. 209 in general.
Yeah, 209. Everybody in the 209. Every human being.
People out here are hungry, man.
Yeah.
Like, in all aspects of art, music, production, theater, they're all fucking hungry.
Also, yeah, literally hungry.
If you're not on if you're not on your shit, someone's gonna swoop it right under you, man.
This is the thing about like where we come from, right? I don't know if you ever seen the movie American Graffiti.
Yeah. Oh man, classic.
It's about Modesto, right? George Lucas. Shout out to George Lucas. He's from Modesto. It's funny because I've been looking like these Disney Plus stars, like George Lucas and Jeremy Renner are from Modesto. They're Modesto boys.
Wait, what? I didn't know Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, Jeremy Renner's also from Modesto.
That's crazy.
And he's more proud of it than like he likes his family, his Modesto roots. He talks about it sometimes. George Lucas don't like Modesto. I'm pretty sure he did. Because the thing is, okay, when you watch American Graffiti, it was a really weird movie, kind of hard to follow. And at the very end of the movie, I was looking back at it. I'm like, the main theme of the movie seemed like the best thing about Modesto is getting out of Modesto. That's what it felt like to me. And I feel like in a lot of the 209 spots, a lot of people feel that way about Stockton too. Like a lot of people just want to get out.
Who was I was talking to someone about this. I don't remember. Oh, shouts to my boy Alzen. We were talking about this. You can't hate on Stockton, even if you hate Stockton.
Yeah. It's home.
And at the same time though, it's fuck, dude, I'm gonna get flack for this shit.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Fuck it, dude. Yeah, like so like me personally, I love a lot of people in Stockton, but my fucking heart is not here, man. I want to get the fuck out, man. I'm tired. I'm tired of this shit. It's the same shit. I'm trying to survive out here. I've never lived out here, bro. I fucking survived out here. And people say like, oh man, that's just like, oh, but you don't know, bro.
Yeah.
You don't fucking know, man. Some people struggle more than others, and some people continue to struggle more than others. And I've never been set up out here for something more than failure.
Damn.
And it's hard, and it continues to stay hard. That's what she said. But
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, I see you were talking like all deep and stuff, and I was in my mind. I was like, I stay hard too, you know.
But you know me, dog. But yeah, it does not get easy, man. Yeah. I think if I want shit to get easy, I gotta fucking dip. Like, So I'm pretty much trying to dip. But
I feel it.
I don't want to be the guy that dips and is like, nah, I'm never going back, because I'm not gonna be that guy. Like,
right. I mean, you're still gonna acknowledge your roots. Like I know Brandon at the end of the day, like Homemade Waffles. Like I know he's probably happy that he's not in Modesto right now, but he knows that's where he came from. You know, I think, and we're all gonna have that.
Yeah, no, he he doesn't hate on Modesto.
Yeah,
but if I say, yo, you trying to move back out here, he'd be like, hell no.
exactly. Yeah.
But you know, like for me, it's like I'm down to chill in Stockton, but only if Stockton will chill.
Yeah.
Like,
damn.
Like for
That's
me,
the song right there.
Stockton for me, Stockton hasn't been chill. Like there's chill moments, but it's never been chill for me, man. And I don't want to be old and fucking have to deal with this shit neither.
Yeah.
Like the older you get, the more tired you get of this shit. And I've been tired, bro. I'm fucking done.
Dude.
Unless Stockton could chill the fuck out with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Turn on some anime. We'll chill with anime. Play some games, reframe. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's crazy too is like in my mind, the only way to actually make that happen is if the $ is coming my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta get the green.
The green.
Because it enables you, you know. And the thing is, you know, growing up with the songs like from the Beatles, money can't buy me love. I'm like, yeah, true. Maybe when we were raising up to be kids, people tell you money isn't everything. But that's probably being said by people who have money. You know? Like, if you don't have money, you know what it's worth. You know what you can get with it. And it's like, in order to do anything, like if you actually want to dip, you need gas money. You got to be able to pay to live somewhere. Like all that stuff. And it's like, how are we going to do that? You know, it feels like a trap, but there's a way. I feel like especially with what I'm doing with digital content. Like, no, seriously, I made a living off digital content in the past, like, 3 years. It's just drawing, not even on paper. Just drawing stuff, and people like it. You know, if people like what you do, the $ will come your way, and that we can make a way. We can make a way. Also, I want to plug at the end of the podcast. I want to plug Coco's album. What's your plug your YouTube channel, or plug wherever you put your stuff. Mediafire? I
don't know. Character development. Get that on Mediafire. Spit Spiegel, Coco Bebop. It's either or. You can search that on YouTube as well. SoundCloud.
You got to stream Twitch TV/Coco Bebop.
Twitch.tv/Coco
Bebop. Sub to the stream.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? But
no, real talk though. Put the rest of your songs on YouTube, man.
I thought about that actually, and I should, because I have 2, maybe 3 albums that aren't on there.
Just do it.
They're all good albums because they're concept albums. They're not just like mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just a random song after a random song. They all have a story, and it's like a little mini trilogy, and it's pretty cool. Like, it's the first time I've ever worked on something and it 100% came out exactly how I wanted. Shout out to Hideo Kojima, because
shout out to Kojima.
He inspired me to study shit to get what I to put that shit into art form, into a different format. So like studying movies and shit like that.
Yeah.
And figuring out how to make a movie in an audio version, and it's hard. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
Because you got to get people to think and feel and listen all at the same time.
Yeah.
Through audio, that's fucking difficult.
Yeah. What a challenge.
Yeah.
You paint a picture with it. Like, it reminds me. I mean, I think of Kanye because, like, old Kanye, when he had those skits. Those little skits.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a challenge, but it's also why I haven't put out an album this year. So I've been putting out at least one album a year since like 2008, 2009. There was a year where I put out 3 albums, but my music is becoming more complicated to make. I
see.
So it takes longer. I also learn more as I make music, so it takes me longer to finish a song. It's not like it used to be where make a beat, it's like 6 layers on the beat. You write a verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, chorus, and you're done. It's not like that anymore. I'm actually like working. I used to do a track in like 3 hours. Now it takes like 6, sometimes 8.
Damn.
It's just more and more layers. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
That said, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Everybody follow this man and sub to me.
Seafood Coco on Instagram.
Oh yeah, let's go. I'll try to put all the links in the description.
What's my Twitter? I forgot. Caca Puffs on
Caca Puffs. Oh yeah.
Caca Puffs on
Caca
Twitter,
Puffs.
bro. Twitch.tv, Coco Bebop. Spitzspiegel on YouTube, Coco Bebop on YouTube. Also on SoundCloud, same thing. And I think that's it. That might be it. Yeah, on Twitch though, like sometimes I'll make beats, sometimes I'll just play games. People like to ask for tips and shit, or they like to let me hear their stuff and see what I think, and those are always chill.
Yeah.
But I also stream at like 3 a.m. So if you're awake, catch the late show with Coco. But
Team Coco.
shouts to Chokenator, man.
Hell yeah.
The homie, man. Oh, can I shout out like
I got my
friends?
Yeah, of course.
All right, shout outs to Pyro Spoken, that's my brother. Giovanni Cortez, that's my brother. Bryle.
Dude, shout out to Bryle.
Shouts to Bryle.
Shout out to Bryle.
Shouts to Brian. Mosaic. Oh, Bryle is also known as Brown Lotus.
Oh yeah.
That's the homie B-Lo, you know what I'm saying? Who am I missing? Steve Spiffler, that's a homie too. There's a lot. Felix, there's a lot. Holy
shout out to Felix. Share the podcast with him. Share it to the homies.
You know Felix, huh?
I know Felix. Yeah. Just link it to
out.
everyone. I want more people than Smashers to be on this, on this thing. Because it's about getting good. Just get good. Get good is the secret to life.
Oh, shouts to Rags. She's cool too. She's a homie.
Yeah, shout
out. One Red Rose, of course.
One Red Rose?
The Feet Lovers chat. That's also a sick chat.
What? That's a secret chat. I don't know about that one.
It's my homies.
Okay. Feet Lovers.
It's our Instagram chat. It is called Feet Lovers because of my homie Roger. Shouts to Roger.
Okay, shout out to Roger.
That's it though.
All right.
It's called Feet Lovers because of some stupid shit.
All right, man.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. It was fun. It was a good conversation.
It was
substantial.
All right.
All right, later, man.